Guys, I'm going to a wedding. I'm so excited. Right, so there we have the finished makeup look. How good does it feel? I have to show you the hotel room and this. Honestly, I can't wait. I feel like I'm getting married. This is my first like adult wedding, so like someone my sort of age. It's not actually one of my friends, it's one of Gord's friends, but obviously I know them through Gord, and it's the first time I'm going to a wedding like as a grown-up, and I'm so excited. So I thought we could all get ready together and see how I end up. Hopefully I treated myself to a lovely dress from Mango, which I'll show you in a minute. And yeah, I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna do an updo with my hair, which is scary, but we're gonna try it and see how we get on. So yeah, come along and get ready for a wedding with me. Yay! I stupidly just painted my nails, and I've got this to open, and I need to wet it. And I feel like, because this is just normal polish, which actually, by the way, I was gonna mention, I used this nail varnish because Essie is a brand that has less harmful chemicals in for you, because nail varnish can be really bad for you. I'm not getting into that right now, but Essie use less harsh chemicals, and I think they're like vegan and cruelty free. So this is one I used, and I've actually just checked, it's in the shade Boatloads of Love. I didn't even know that, and I'm going to a wedding and I've got boatloads of love on my nails. That's meant to be. So yeah, it's actually really nice. I've only done 2 coats and I think it looks really nice. I've not got a top coat, so who knows if they're gonna stay. How long do you think it's gonna be till they chip? Yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna take it with me just in case, but I thought I'd mention that because if anyone is interested in getting things that have got less chemicals in, this is actually quite a good brand to get, I've heard. So yeah, I need to go sort this now and start my makeup. Okay, let's get on. I thought it would just be nice to do a little chat and get ready with me for the wedding, because Gord's already gone to, because he's part of the groomsmen. Is that right? He's a groomsman. So it's just me here getting ready, and then I'm gonna go over and meet them at the place, which I'm actually not sure. Actually, that's a fact. I need to ask Gordon to tell me where I'm going, because that's gonna be really awkward if I don't know where I'm going. I'm actually also excited news. I said in my Leamington Spa vlog that I was gonna do like an updated makeup, like not tutorial because I'm not good at makeup, but like show you my toxic free makeup, and I've got all the stuff now except for the foundation, because Milk Beauty, I don't know what's going on, but your foundation is out of stock. It's been out of stock since December last year, so what's going on there, because I really want it. But I've got everything else in Milk, which is the brand I'm using. There we go. And it's really nice. I've tried it once before and it looked really nice. It didn't irritate my skin. And yeah, I'm using this to be heavy, harsh chemicals free, toxin free, because these are, I think, one of the cleanest makeup brands there is. The only thing is, obviously, I've not got foundation, so I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury today. And hopefully that one will come back in stock. But yeah, let's stop talking, let's get on with the makeup. So how are we all? How are we fine? It's June now. It's June, which anyone else think is wild that we're nearly halfway through this year? Crazy. How are you finding life recently? I've been finding it busy. I feel like so much is going on, which is great. It's all busy for good reason, but you know, like, hate to be that typical person, but like there's just not enough hours in the day, is there? Like, so much to do, so little time. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying making all these YouTube videos. I'm loving doing that. It's so nice to be building up a little community and growing on here. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm working on my social medias, which are always linked in the bottom if you want to follow my TikTok and Instagram. I'm still finding my feet there. I'm still finding my groove, what I want to share and how I want to go about it. But yeah, it's fun. It's nice to set myself a little challenge and actually get a little bit creative, which is really nice. Let me know how you are at the moment. One thing I have really noticed is like my mind has been hard to switch off, and it's been quite like busy. And like I was finding myself really craving like a fiction book to like in the evening just like switch off and not look at a screen, you know? You just feel like you're always looking at screens, especially with my like laptop and phone. I just don't want to look at it at the end of the day. But equally, like I've got loads of non-fiction books that I love, and there's like totally a time and place for it, and I love like learning. But when my brain feels so like frazzled from the day, listening, like trying to learn more is just too much for my brain, so I've been really craving fiction books. So I did a little Vinted order, which was so cute. I got 3 books for £3. You can't really go wrong there, can you? And I got a Colleen Hoover book because I absolutely love her books, and I don't think I'm alone in that. I think most people love her books. A book which is Too Late, and I got The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, is it? And then I got one more which I'm really excited to read. I'm pretty sure it's called like The Phone Box on the Edge of the Cliff or something like that. I'm not too sure, as you can tell. But that sounded really good, and it's based off like a true story. And it's like the story sounds really good. So I'm really excited to try that. Okay, now I'm going in with the Milk Concealer. This is in the shade 5W. I love the packaging for Milk. It's so nice and sleek, really, really nice. And it's quite lightweight, like it feels really nice on your skin. You don't feel too heavy, which is actually really nice. So yeah, I'm desperate for the foundation to come in because that's my last missing piece. I also want to get some new brushes, but we'll get there. But let me know in the comments, have you been to many weddings? Do you love weddings? I'm so excited. I just can't wait. I think it's gonna be fantastic. I love seeing people happy and like excited and like people there to celebrate other people. Like I love it. I just think it's brilliant. This is quite light, so I might have to go over with the bronzer. But it definitely conceals. But Gord got me this for Christmas, and I think he may have got a shade too light, but it does the job, and actually it's good for highlighting underneath your eyes. Do you know what I also like about this makeup? It doesn't smell. You know, like some makeup has like a really intense chemical smell. This doesn't, so even that part just feels better. Oh no. Started really raining. I've been praying for them that they have amazing weather, and I saw in her story that she did plant a sausage last night, but it's really raining. I don't know what's going on with the weather at the moment. Anyone else? Like, it's June and I'm pretty sure we've got April showers, so I don't really know what's going on there, but hopefully it gets it all out now and it stops by the time they have their photos, because it looks like they've got the most beautiful venue. Oh, also, quick little side note, I wanted to quickly just tell you about these. This totally brought off my own back, totally found it on my own, and I just wanted to try it. This is fake tan, but it's all natural and organic ingredients. When I went through my whole eczema flare up and my whole skin issues, the one thing, I like cut all products out. I didn't want anything on my skin because one, it would make me react, and now I don't want anything on it because I don't want the chemicals going into my body, basically. And fake tan was the one thing that I found really hard to like get over the fact that I couldn't have it anymore. So for this wedding I was like, I'm not going on holiday, I need to be tanned. Like, I'm not being a pale sausage, an uncooked sausage. So I went, did some browsing, and I found this brand called EcobySonya, and it's an Australian brand, and it says it's vegan, all natural and organic. This one is 88% organic and this one is 93%. This is the body tanning water. This is the darkest one they have, and this is the face tan water. If you're used to like proper dark fake tan, this doesn't go like really dark. It gives you the most gorgeous natural Australian tan. Like if you were gonna go live in Australia for a few months, I feel like you would get this nice tan. And it's really nice. It's water, you just put it on. You can just leave it on for an hour, but I've used it twice now and it's not irritated my skin. It goes on really nice. Even though it's a water, I've managed to be able to put it on quite well. I thought I'd put it in there just in case anyone else wants to have something that's a bit better for them, or if they have sensitive skin, this might be a really good one for you to check out. I'll leave the link of the website if I can below. But I've used it twice now and it's really nice. Just gives you a gorgeous like summer glow. So I just wanted to put that in there. But maybe I should like stop talking and get on with my makeup. But just to tell you, I'm now going in with the bronzer stick in Dazed. These are really cute. I mean, really tiny, but there actually is quite a lot of product in it. Not gonna put the dress on till I get there because it's actually in Nottingham, so it's like a good hour away from us, and it's a material that's just gonna crease if I sit in it, and also will just look wild on the motorway in a full-on gown. So I'm gonna head there a little bit earlier than the guests like them to enter the wedding, because we can get into our room. So I'll probably get dressed, and I don't know if to do my hair there or here, but I feel like getting the dress over my head with my hair done, especially if I have it up, is gonna be really tricky. So I don't know what to do about that, and I need to pop to the shop if I've got time before. So yeah, I'll show you. I'm gonna bring the camera so I can show you our room. I'm not vlogging or anything because it's not my wedding, and I just don't feel like I feel comfortable vlogging someone else's special day, especially when they're not my immediate friends. So I won't be doing that, but I can show you the room and the venue when I get there, which will be exciting. Please let me know in the comments below if you've been to a lot of weddings, or if you're married. That would be so fun. Let me know, like what was your wedding like, or what are the weddings you've been to? What would you like for your wedding? I really like the fact that people around me are going to get married before me, because I can like take bits from other people's wedding that I like and be like, yeah, I want that in my wedding. So that's fun. But I'm really excited because one of my favourite things is to just watch people be happy, and like people like cheering other people on. Like there's just something about it. It's just so special. When I used to do dancing, we obviously would have all the parents come, and it used to just make me feel so emotional when everyone would be like cheering for each other, like, and like so proud of their little babies. Oh, it's just melts my heart. Like, just could make me cry just seeing people cheer for people. So like today, even though they're not my immediate friends, I don't really know their family, like I'll probably get emotional just seeing people be happy for them, basically. I'm going in with the blush now, called Perk. This is gorgeous. You can put this on your lips as well, but I don't think I will. But it's so pretty, so summery. So I'm so excited to just see them. I'm so excited to see the dress, obviously. Yeah, please let me know how you're feeling at the moment in the comments. Like, check in with yourself. How are you actually feeling? I've been really trying to focus on like my mind and my mindfulness recently, because I know I'm busy at the moment, which is great, but equally my mind can sometimes take over then because I'm not being present with it, and it can head in a downward spiral. So I'm really trying to take moments to be like, to show gratitude for like the little things. Like the other day, me and Gord had a date night and I made this delicious peanut butter chocolate and date thing, like slate, and it was so delicious and we had such a lovely evening. I just tried to stop and really be present in that moment. Or like, I went and popped around to see my parents the other day, and I was helping mum get ready for her holiday, and it was just really sweet, and just like, I was just trying to be really present in those times and just really take it in, just to be like, okay, like, I've been here, I'm focusing here, right now I'm here, nothing else needs to matter right now. Which has been really helpful because it just helps like ground me and like steady me for a minute and just calm my mind down and just bring it back down to earth instead of the 1,000,001 things I've had going on. How's your mind feeling at the moment? Have you even checked in? Have you even like noticed what's going on? Noticed any behaviours that's happening or anything? It's always good to just give yourself a little check-in and check that you're doing all right, because you deserve that much. You deserve to show yourself some love and some care. Everyone does. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but it's just so lovely, and they're all cream, so they just go on so nicely. This brush actually I got new from EcoBySonya. I wanted a new one that was like better for you, but I didn't have time to order it online, so I just went into Superdrug and this is what I found. This is also EcoBySonya. I don't really know, I've not done any research into them, but I think they're meant to be quite good. I mean, it's blending lovely, it feels very nice. So I'm enjoying them. This is the highlight in Spark. I was really worried this is going to be really dark, but it's not. It's a really lovely golden highlight. Also cream, so we love that. I was actually meant to put some on this on underneath. I got carried away and forgot. So we love that. Can you see that? Wow. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep chemicals to a minimum these days because it's just not what we want. Oh, also, you will have seen me doing my red light therapy, which actually some people have been asking me on Instagram why I use that, because I share it quite a lot on Instagram and I always tag the brand, so if you head over there, it will be on there. But I use the red light therapy because it's great in the morning to reset your circadian rhythm. I've said that right? Yeah. Because it kind of, the light that you use in the morning is more intense than the evening one, so it like recreates a sunrise. So it's a great way to tell your body like it's morning time, like this is when we need to be waking up, and like helps your circadian rhythm. I also use it for my skincare. The main reason I started it was because of my eczema, and that has done wonders for my eczema. That is one of the things that I think was the main reason I healed so well, red light therapy. And I use it because I barely use any, I don't really have a skincare routine. I have a Hannah Satoni face wash, and I use a little oil which I showed you in my Devon vlog that I put on, but that is literally it. Like, I don't have a skincare, I don't have 1,000,001 things, I don't want the chemicals and things. So red light therapy is amazing because it gets the blood circulation to your face, so it helps with wrinkles, like you won't be getting wrinkles as much, and it just helps bring all the blood to the surface and like sort it out while you're doing it, basically in the least scientific way possible. So the main reason is I do it for my skin. It's just so amazing for you, and if you were to research proper scientific facts, you'd find loads about the skin. But that's why I do it. I do it for 10 minutes in the morning and ideally 10 minutes in the night. But really, I actually only have time to do it 10 minutes in the morning, if that's sometimes when it's busy. But it's such a nice way. I do my meditation while I'm doing it. So it's like 10 minutes to myself to just calm down and relax and take in the loveliness. And it's really, really nice. So I would really highly recommend looking into that. They are expensive, but if you take away the price of skincare and all that jazz, you're making such a big saving. It's just so good for you. I can tell within 5 minutes after doing it, my skin looks glowy, and I'm not just saying that, like, it genuinely. Like, before Gord went today, he was like, I have to do the red light, because obviously he's not putting makeup on. He's like, I need my little, like, lift. So if Gordon, a boy, can see it, then it's truly happening. Like, it's not just me saying it. So it's really, really good. I'm just gonna put a bit of powder on these bits. This is not milk. This is the translucent powder by Laura Mercier. I've had this for so long. I've used it for so many years. But I need to find a different one, really. I need to put bronzer on my neck. However, the dress has this lovely like drape thing, and the lady I saw it on, she wraps it around her neck, and I'm kind of like, do I wait till I put the dress on to see if I'm going to put bronzer on my neck? Because if it goes around my neck, I don't want to get makeup on this thing because I don't know how I'm washing it. And then if I don't, I can just put bronzer on. I think it's probably best to leave it. Do you think? Yeah, probably best to leave it. So I'm using the Refry products for eyebrows. I haven't actually checked on Milk what their eyebrow products are like, so I probably should check that. But I've always used these for ages, so I didn't think about getting a new one actually. Eyebrows aren't my strongest point. My sister's really good at eyebrows. I kind of just do it and hope for the best and see what happens. She's pretty good at doing hers, but eyebrows aren't really my forte. I don't really try too hard with them. I just do them. But I do think the Refy products are really good. So, does anyone else's boyfriend, get them into series that they've watched because they're just so excited about it? To be fair, I think we're currently watching, Gordon's taking me through a whole Marvel bonanza because I've never watched it, which probably will shock a lot of people. It shocked a lot of people that I know, which is crazy. It also shocks people that have never watched Harry Potter. And I don't really have any intentions to. Please don't turn off the video if you're a Harry Potter lover. I am still a great person. Just I've never given Harry Potter a chance. But yeah, Gord's making me go through the whole series or film series, I don't know, of Marvel. And to be honest, I thought I was gonna hate it. I'm actually enjoying it. Like, I'm actually quite enjoying it. I didn't think I would sit here and tell you I'm enjoying superheroes, and I don't think anyone that knows me would think that too either. But I actually am. We're up to like, I want to say the second Spider-Man, but I actually think it might be the third. I really like the Spider-Man. But I love Zendaya, so that's probably why I like that, because we just love her. She's so beautiful. She's a great actor. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I don't really like it when it gets too alien-y. That just like, I'm a bit like, ooh, this isn't for me. But the ones where it's a bit more real life, I'm like, yeah, okay, I can get on board with it. This is fun. I like how they all tie together. So yeah, that's a fun time for me. Just going in with the gel and just kind of brushing them up a little bit, just to give it a bit of texture. Love how I'm acting like I know what I'm doing. I'm literally just putting things on and hoping for the best. Something I've also been loving learning about recently is my menstrual cycle. Like, I think it's so wild that we don't get taught about our menstrual cycles properly at school. All I was taught about, I don't know about anyone else, was like, you bleed, you have to use tampons and pads, and like, be careful when you're having sex. That was basically all I got told. And since, like, for the past couple of years, I've been really trying to become a better me and like learn all about me. And one of the things I really want to do is be like so productive. But equally, like, I found like at certain times of months it was just really hard, and I was like, what is going on here? Like, God seems to be able to be going all the time. Like, why can't I just like go all the time? And I was like, one day it like hit me, I was like, oh my God, like, I have a menstrual cycle. Like, that is pretty intense. Like, it's a 28 or whatever day you are cycle that we're constantly going through, and it like genuinely has a scientific impact on our body. Like, our hormones are up and down all the time, so how am I going to be go all the time? So something I've just been really finding fascinating is learning all about that and all the stages and like what happens through different times of the cycle. And I just think it's so eye-opening, because I feel like I can work more productive and cut myself a bit of slack and being like, what I'm actually feeling right now is actually like a physical hormonal thing. Like I'm not just being overly sensitive or like a pig and eating loads of food. Like I actually have a reason for this, and it's just been so interesting. And like even on the days where, you know, like when you're just really bloated or you just feel like really chubby and you're like, what the hell, what's going on? Well, it's to do with the certain part of the cycle that you're in. And like I haven't like learned, I want to learn properly before I share it all, because I'd hate to like share any wrong information. But from what I'm getting is there's like 3 main stages. You can break, other people break them up into 4, some people like break it up into like season type things, but you basically have got your follicular phase, your ovulation stage and your luteal phase. And it's just so interesting to know about what's happening in each month, because then when you've like understood it and then you're actually going through it unconsciously, you're like, oh, why am I doing that? And you're like, because this is what is happening to my body, so that is why I'm feeling this way. So it's easier to be like, okay, I'm going to keep trying and keep being productive and keep doing the things I've got to do. But if it seems harder today, or if I'm feeling this way today, it's because of that. Like I don't need to worry about what's going on or like beat myself up that I can't be doing it 100%, because like factually, I literally physically can't today. So it's just a really good way to just be kind to yourself and be like, oh, okay, that's why I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm still going to give 50%, but 50% is what I've got today, so if I can do that, that's great. And it's just really so interesting. And like with bloating and stuff, and like during your ovulation stage, I think your temperature goes up a little bit. So like when you're asleep, that could be the wrong stage, but when you're sleeping, your temperature goes up, which obviously disrupts your sleep. And like the past couple of nights, I've been getting really warm in my sleep. I'm like, I never get warm, and I'm like, oh, I must be going through that phase. So it's just good to have the awareness about it, because then you can have the self-compassion and the self-care to be like, this is what's happening, don't be too hard on yourself. You can't help this. Obviously, if you're on contraception, like, I don't think this really has anything to do with that. I'm not on contraception, I never have been. Controversial, but I'm really glad I never did. Yeah, if you're on contraception, I don't think this applies to you. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying learning about that, and I think it's so important that we all learn about it, because we all go through it, and sometimes it's really hard and it's really difficult, especially when you just want to be doing what you need to be doing, and it's just so hard. So it's really nice to have something and like the awareness to be like, it's okay, it's not you, like you aren't doing badly, it's just your body's going through this right now. So I highly recommend. I've actually got a highlight on my Instagram of podcasts I've been listening to that's helped me learn. So if you want to check it out, it's under menstrual cycle, and listen to some of the podcasts I shared, and they're really good, digestible, quick podcasts that help you understand what's going on with your body. And it's been really useful to me. I want to go through and listen to them all again. Definitely think it's so important for us to learn about it. And once I've like got all the information, I really want to like start sharing more on my social medias about it and making other people aware, because it's just not something we get told about. And I just think it's really quite disgusting, because it's our bodies and it's literally like a massive percentage of our life, and we barely know what's going on with our body, and it happens every month. Like we can't stop it. So I really think it's something that needs to be talked about and shared, especially in schools. But yeah, that's my preaching over. If you want to check it out, go see my highlights on my Instagram. I've not shared too much about it, because like I said, I'm still learning myself, and I would never want to share wrong information. But if you go listen to the podcast that I share, you'll be able to find out quite a lot about it. I just feel like, girls, let's look after ourselves. Our bodies are so amazing, and these cycles are literally happening so we can grow a human inside of us. Like that alone is just wild. Whether you want kids or not, that is just wild. So yeah, I think we deserve to know about what's going on in our body 90% of the time, because we actually have no idea, because we don't get taught about it. Oh, and that mascara is the Rise mascara. I love the packaging, it's like silicone. Silicone. Now I'm actually going in with the MAC lip liner Whirl, which I don't think MAC is very good for chemicals, but I've used this one for ages and I haven't got a new one, so that's the one we're going for. And then I think I'm just gonna go with the Fenty, which, as I said in my last one, this is cruelty and like toxin free, and this is just a nice, lovely gloss. So shiny, not sticky or tacky. Super shiny. Right, so there we have the finished makeup look. I feel like I still haven't managed to figure out how to turn this blurring effect on, so I look like I've got loads of makeup on. But obviously I've got a bit more than usual, but nothing too crazy. But that's the finished look. I'll sort my neck out when I've decided what I'm doing with my dress. Now I just need to decide what I'm doing with my hair and get ready. So I'm either going to do that here, and I'll see you in literally 2 seconds to do that, or I will see you in the hotel room when I get there, ready to go to show you my dress. Okay, I'm going to try, don't know how well you're going to see. This is the dress. How good. I've got it on with some heels. It's from Mango. I absolutely love it. You can actually get it in a blue as well, and it's just amazing. I hope you can see it. When Gore comes, I'll be able to show you properly, but I just wanted to show the final look. I also went with my hair like this, just because I actually ran out of time. But I feel like it works, and I've got these earrings in, which I actually am not sure where they're from. I've got a feeling Gore brought me them, and I actually want to say they're from TK Maxx, but I could be lying. But I have to show you this hotel room. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think we've got one of the biggest beds. So I'll just show you. I'll do you a little tour of our room because it's amazing. This venue is absolutely gorgeous. I'll see if like tomorrow I can get stuff from around, but there's just too many people and I don't want to get it out now. But tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to see. But let me show you. So this is our room. That is our bed. We've got some beautiful windows and a gorgeous dressing table. And then over here, I've got like a little fireplace with excuse our stuff, 2 chairs. There's me. And then we've got this gorgeous big wardrobe. And the lovely, the windows here are just amazing. And then if you go in here, we've got a his and hers bathroom. So that's all, look, chandelier. That's all 2 showers, 2 sinks. How amazing is it in here? I want to stay here. I wonder if we can come for just a good time. How amazing does it look? But yeah, I just had to show you this because how can I do a wedding, get ready and not show you this incredible room? And I just want to keep it for memories and also future venue ideas. I'm not engaged and not for a long time, but this is absolutely beautiful. You cannot tell me otherwise. But yeah, I'll probably end it here unless I can get a clip with Gore to show you his suit because he looks so lovely. But I hope you've enjoyed this get ready with me. I hope you enjoy this hotel room as much as me. And let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know any other beautiful weddings you've been to. Have a great week and I'll see you in the next one. Living in my dreams, living in my dreams, living in my dreams, living in my dreams.